This should be a fairly quick video. We want to help you get the right plan for Kajabi. And as you look on this page here, you can see basic, growth, pro. Which one do I go for? I don't want to make the wrong decision. Let's just have a look at it and just really consider what those differences are and actually whether they're that important to you or not. Firstly, let me just say, well done for considering Kajabi. We absolutely love it. We run various academies on it. Our whole online business is built in Kajabi. So you're definitely on the right track. Now, as you're looking at this page, it comes in with the annual discount. Let's just look at the monthly plan. If you're just starting out, you may well want to just be starting off monthly. So let's look at the proper pricing. And this is suggesting a 14-day trial. We're actually a Kajabi partner. And if you come through the link that we've got in the description below, you can actually get a 30-day trial. It'll bring you to this same page, but the trial term will change. So let's just have a look then and consider what are the differences really. Under the basic plan, you get 3 products, 3 pipelines. Over on the growth plan, you're getting 15 of the products and the pipeline. So let's firstly have a quick look at those. What are we talking about with products and pipelines? Products are your online courses. So for us, we have different academies and they are our different products. Now, if you're just starting out, you've probably only got 1, potentially 2 ideas in mind for these. And so I would think basic should get you started, unless you're coming from another platform or maybe you've created multiple small courses. But if that's the case, then I would challenge you to consider a membership model where people can sign in, and as long as they're subscribed, they can access all of these smaller courses. They could all actually be put into one product. Feel free to ask me in the comments if you want to know more about that. So you will know if you've already got courses already, multiple ones that you need more than 3, then you're going to need to go for growth. But I reckon most of you starting out, basic will be fine. Now, pipelines, what are they? These are really your pre-made funnels. So maybe you want to run a webinar. You can select a webinar pipeline and it will take a few seconds and then it will auto-generate a registration page, the email sequence, the actual event itself, the webinar, and a page for it to sit in. It'll create a product if you want to be selling it. So all of this, it will populate for you. And so you can only do 3 of these before you're going to need to upgrade. But if I'm honest, I don't use the pipelines. Now that I'm familiar with Kajabi, I would much rather create this from scratch. I know that it needs a registration page, so I build a page. I know it needs a form. I know it needs an email sequence. And so I build all those manually. The downside with having one that's been created for you is someone is saying, hey, this is the model that I use. Here are the 5 emails that I send out in advance and afterwards. And actually I can spend more time deleting out the content from these than just starting from scratch and building it up myself. So I like the idea of having 3 there to have a look at. Check them out. Okay, this is interesting how they've put this together, but then I could just go off and rebuild it myself. So again, I think you could get going on the basic plan here. And I should point out, of course, that you can upgrade at any point and go from basic to growth. Just jump on a chat with somebody and they'll do it in a minute or 2. So again, it's up to you. It's a $50 a month difference. If you're just trying to get going and you don't know that you've definitely got a product yet and it's certainly not earning any money yet, I can give you that 30-day trial to be checking this out. So I think this basic plan will be fine for most of you that are just starting out. So further down here then, the landing pages, marketing emails, there's no limit on those. Contacts, so what we're talking about here, contacts, this is your email list. And so if you've got more than 10,000 people on an email list, and you definitely need to have 10,000, then you're going to need to select the growth plan. In terms of active members, these are actually your customers that have bought your products. So again, you can stay on basic until you've got 1,000 customers, and then you jump up to the growth to 10,000. So it does make sense really. This is, the basic is getting you started, it's getting you used to it, it's building everything out, and at a point you will need to upgrade as you're growing and business is doing well. Then it shouldn't be a problem to upgrade and pay that extra $50 a month. So website is still the same on here. You've got one main website. Admin users, if you plan to have a team working, maybe you have overseas virtual assistants and you want them to have access and logging in, well, again, that might be a need for the growth one because you can have up to 10 admin users. Now, as we get near the bottom of this list, automations or advanced automations. Do I need to pay more for the advanced bit? There is some confusion over this, But let me just explain. The automations are the functions of you saying, when this happens, do this. So for example, I could create an automation that says, when somebody signs up at this registration page, include them in this email sequence. Or if they buy a product, again, an email sequence, or apply a tag to them so that you can find them and sort them easier later. The advanced part of this is we're going from, when this happens, then do this. We're able to put a filter at the end of it that says, unless this has happened, or only if this has happened. So maybe I want to say, if somebody registers to this, add them to this email sequence that may be a 6-month-long email sequence, unless they purchase this product, at which point we want them to come out of it because we don't want to keep sending sales emails to them. Does that make sense? So that is an advanced part of this. But for most of you, you won't be using that advanced bit. The basic automations will be more than enough. Then the last couple of things, the ability to remove Kajabi branding. That's fairly standard really, of a basic to a more pro version. And then the big one, the last one in this list here, the affiliate program. Now, we are Kajabi partners. We recommend Kajabi all the time, and we want to be able to earn some commission from that. And can I tell you, this affiliate program is fantastic. Kajabi definitely look after their partners, and you can earn 30% commission from anybody who signs up through your recommendation for as long as they stay on Kajabi. So check this out. We're looking here at $149 a month for a basic plan. You're getting 30% of that. So you're almost getting $50 in commission for one person who signs up. And so the difference of going from basic up to growth is $50. I reckon if you fall in love with Kajabi, and again, of course, this can all happen once you've got started on basic, but if like me, you fall in love with this and you're telling everyone about it and they're going, oh, what is it that you're running this online business in? Oh, I've got to tell you about Kajabi. Come over here. Well, that would be well worth you getting onto the growth plan and signing up as an affiliate with their program. And you just get one person who comes through, and if they go the distance on Kajabi, they're pretty much paying that difference of you going from basic to growth. Plus then you get all these other benefits. So I hope that's made some sense to you. If you're starting out, you can absolutely get started on the basic plan. Get things up and running. As I've said, if you're happy to come through our affiliate link, we can extend this 14-day trial to 30 days. And then at any point in the future, you can upgrade to growth as you feel like you've just grown out of the plan that you're on. Well, I hope that's been useful and helped you make the right decision. Let us know in the comments which plan you're going to go for. And if you've got more questions, by all means, ask away. And can I encourage you, if you're interested in starting out an online course, especially if you're using Kajabi, please subscribe to this channel, because we've built it dedicated to online course creators, and there's going to be a lot of content coming your way that you're not going to want to miss. So hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of those videos. Thanks so much. I hope to see you in another video.